lying there. In that moment, he knew it would be a long time before his son ever slept soundly again. 24 years later. 2. 4 miles from Heathrow Airport, and the traffic has ground to a halt. The weather couldn't be less festive as we sit beneath sombre skies, and drizzle mists the windscreen. I prod buttons on the stereo in the hope of finding a station playing something other than Christmas music. Misfortune prevails as I tune into songs from Slade, Wizard, Slade again, and Mariah Carey. Daisy slaps my hand away before I can try a 5th station. "I love this song," she coos. "Leave it." Unfortunately for me, All I Want for Christmas Is You has just started. I slump back in my seat while Daisy sings along. There are many things I love about my fiancée, but her singing voice isn't one of them. I need to distract her. "Do you think she means it?" Daisy breaks off mid-screech and turns to me. "Means what?" "Does she really not care about the presents?" I ask, referring to a line in the chorus. "I guess not. All she needs is the man in her life." I ponder her reply. "I'd definitely buy her something. Nothing big, mind. Maybe a chocolate selection box. At least she'd have something to unwrap." Daisy rolls her eyes before pulling down the sun visor and studying her reflection in the mirror. A few flicks of her immaculate blonde hair, and the visor is returned to its position. "So, let me get this straight, Adam," she frowns. "You'd buy the multi-millionaire Mariah Carey a selection box?" "Yeah, just as a token. I mean, she said she didn't want anything, so it'd be a nice surprise." "Like the bathroom scales?" It's been precisely 1 year and 9 months since Daisy's 30th birthday. At that point, we'd been together less than a year, but I thought I knew her well enough. So, when she complained her favourite jeans were getting a bit tight around the waist, and she therefore needed to lose a few pounds, I presumed a set of digital bathroom scales would be a practical gift. Turns out I was incorrect, and Daisy has never let me forget it. "No," I grumble in response. "Not like the bathroom scales." "What about the lingerie you gave me last Christmas? Do you think Mariah would have liked that?" "Here we go." "There was nothing wrong with that lingerie," I grumble. "Apart from the size." Whatever I learnt at school, and I must confess I didn't listen most of the time, I'm pretty sure they never taught us how to buy a bra. Therefore, I was ill-prepared when I entered the lingerie store that fateful Saturday afternoon. Who knew tits were measured in cups? How does that even work? Do they use a china teacup or one of those giant novelty mugs? Either way, the vision of women squeezing their breasts into cups was beyond my comprehension, as I stood befuddled in front of the sales assistant, with my hands outstretched as if weighing up 2 imaginary grapefruit. I explained that Daisy's breasts were a decent handful. I was asked to leave. Undeterred, I tried another 3 shops, and eventually acquired the now infamous lingerie. The knickers were a decent fit, weren't they? If I wore a belt, maybe. And as for the bra... It wasn't my fault, I protest. How was I supposed to know you had to crack a sodding algorithm to buy a bra? Anyway, it doesn't matter now, she concedes. This gift more than makes up for it. She leans over and kisses me on the cheek. Thank you. I can't help but feel just a little smug. Daisy absolutely loves Christmas.